I am fire. I am death.
The angry evil dragon Smaug bore down on Lake Town. Its belly glowed with dragon fire as it dove toward the earth, unleashing torrents of flame upon the town. In an instant, the once peaceful settlement was engulfed in flames. Everywhere you looked, there were only screams and cries of anguish. As the people suffered devastating casualties, the master cared only about his treasure. To lighten his boat's load, he callously shoved his servant overboard. But then a falling rope caught him, and as it went taut, it ripped the prison window frame clean off. Breaking free from his cell, Bard grabbed his bow and arrows, then scrambled onto the rooftop. He had to reach the bell tower in the distance. It was the only position from which he could take on the evil dragon. Smaug quickly spotted this tiny figure leaping across the rooftops and immediately locked onto his target. Bard leapt forward, barely dodging the evil dragon's massive body. On the lonely mountain not far away, the company felt deeply ashamed, knowing they provoked the evil dragon's wrath. All except Thorin, who showed no concern for the town whatsoever, staring vacantly toward the palace as if he couldn't even hear the townspeople's cries. As Smaug continued raining fire down below, Bard seized his chance and climbed up to the bell tower. The town before him had been completely consumed by flames. Furious, Bard raised his bow and fired an arrow at Smaug, but the evil dragon's scales were far too tough. He shot arrow after arrow, but none could pierce the evil dragon's armor. Looking back, he realized he had only one arrow left. Even so, he refused to give up. He steadied himself, drew the bowstring back to its limit, and took aim again. This time Smaug noticed. With just a slight sideways glide, it nearly toppled the entire bell tower. Bard had no weapons left and fell into despair. Just then, his son climbed up to the tower, clutching a black arrow in his hands. A dragon-slaying arrow forged specifically by the dwarves to kill evil dragons. But the evil dragon gave them no time. With one swipe of its claws, the already unstable wooden tower began to collapse rapidly. Fortunately, his son managed to grab hold of a plank, saving his life.
Who are you that would stand against me?
Bard took the black arrow from his son's hands, preparing to fire one last shot at Smaug. But when he picked up his bow, he discovered it had snapped in two.
Now that is a pity. What will you do now? Bowman. Is that your child? You cannot save him from the fire. He will burn.
These words undoubtedly touched Bard's soft spot. He jammed the broken bow pieces into the wooden frames on either side, then adjusted the bowstring and had his son brace the black arrow against his shoulder. Smaug looked dismissively at these two insignificant humans, but in doing so, it unknowingly exposed its weak spot. The evil dragon continued to close in mockingly. Bard held his breath, waiting for the right moment. He had his son adjust the angle slightly. Then the evil dragon leaped upward, revealing his vulnerability. The black arrow cut through the air and pierced straight into Smaug's vital point. After one terrible scream, the evil dragon crashed uncontrollably into the bell tower. Bard clutched his son tightly as they plunged into the water below, narrowly escaping death. After skidding across the ground, the evil dragon struggled with all his might to fly away into the sky, but its life force was rapidly fading. The last evil dragon in Middle-earth had been slain by the hand of the most humble of men. Its massive body plummeted downward and crashed directly onto the master's treasure-laden boat.